One of the questions I get asked almost as much as, where do you come up with your ideas, is, what are you going to call it? What's the name of your book? And believe it or not, sometimes until I write that last word, hit that last period, hit save the final time, I have no idea. But it's okay to come up with a working title. I've got one book, one outline that I've been working on for about a year that has changed its title 3 times. And I'm beginning to suspect that there's going to be a number 4. But that's okay. You see, the book itself, the manuscript, the story will suggest the title. There were times back when I was studying creative writing where I would come up with the title first, and then I would make my story fit the title. Not always the best move, because you might have a title very limited in its scope and definition, and you might have an enormous potential as you're writing your story to go a little bit farther. Man, what are you going to do? So you just come up with something that gives you an idea, some reference. I was working on one book where the main character was dealing with a past trauma and how they recovered and moved on from that. And I was thinking about, when you break an arm or a leg or a bone, it will mend, and believe it or not, you're strongest there. So I was thinking, strongest in broken places. Had a really good connection to that character, but not the story overall. So, okay, scratch that. And then I came up with another one. And okay, that was kind of good. Scratch that. I wasn't too worried because I was still working on the manuscript. It was enough of a title that I could have a reference point. That is the one destination way off there in the distance that I'm trying to get to. And it gives me a lot of room to explore the landscape as I'm getting there. So that is what a title should do. Until you're done and you're ready to shop it around, don't worry if you haven't got it nailed down. If you're ready to send it to the publisher and you still don't know what to call it,